After a while, this is another personal update about my running adventures. I just keep track of my stuff, I like that. And I have to go back to early May when I ran my first official race of 2021, and it was an half marathon. Tough course, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, but I was able to finish my race in 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 29 seconds. My Strava isn't accurate because after crossing the finishing line, I forgot to stop my watch. So the average pace of this race for me was 3 minutes and 40 seconds per K. Then I start to be prepared mentally and physically for my next goal, and that was running a new personal best in 100 key because I joined the Italian 100 key championship road race, but the race was pretty bad. I mean, it went horribly wrong because I had to quit after 52k. That's it. Big run and big fail. It happens, the title of this session. I tried my best, but I had the hydration problems, so I was pissing too dark, and I said to myself, okay, now I will stop, I will quit. That was my last chance to run a new personal best on this long distance, and I will not try again. I will keep my personal best, that is 8 hours, 35 minutes, and I don't remember the seconds. But just 8 days later, I had a big surprise. I wasn't expecting that because I was able to run a personal best on 5k without specific training. That was 16 minutes and 34 seconds. I was really surprised about that because I was expecting something over 17 minutes. So that's an important average pace for me. 3 minutes and 19 seconds per K. Pretty good. I'm very happy about this. I hope to rely on that for improvements on longer distances. Then I go to June, and this is a funny story because before the summer I thought to myself, okay, I will try to run a marathon, and so I went on the other side of Italy, on the east coast, to to run this race, and it was fun as well because it wasn't very competitive. I mean, the average level was pretty low, but I was trying to make a test and maybe to get a little victory, even if that's not so important because, as I said, the competitive level was very low. This marathon was on a ring of 2 kilometer and 260 meters, something like that. So I had to repeat this ring over and over. I was first since the beginning, but uh, during the last lap, the speaker told my name and started to say, "We are waiting the winner, Francesco Iacomelli," and I was halfway. So I sped up, and after crossing the finishing line, the speaker said again, "And we have the winner, Francesco Iacomelli." So I went on the grass, resting, and waiting to get my prize. Nothing special, but at a certain point, suddenly, the computer guy that was watching all the stats, the results, the leaderboard, because in the same day and in the same ring there were other races, 10k, half marathon, 30k, and 6 hours. So this guy came back from went away from his workstation, and when he came back, he said, "What about Francesco Iacomelli? Did he retire?" And I said, "What the fuck, man?" And so the speaker was wrong when he called for my victory, because they told me, and this happened like 20 minutes later after crossing finish line, that I was one lap left from the finish of my race. So I started to laugh. What else? I didn't complain. I said, it's fine, doesn't matter. And I went away on the west coast of Italy. That's the story. That's the story. Another story to tell to the nephews that I will never have, because I don't have children and I don't plan to have them. But it's funny. It's funny after all. So nothing more to say. I keep training, even if I'm not focusing on something special, and I think that I will start my marathon training in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because I want to run faster in fall, September, October, something faster on the marathon. That's it.